of day it is you happen to be listening. This is the P&A Podcast Express, brought to you by the letter B for we're broke, and brought to you by the number 0, as in the account balance at our bank.
Our Pirate Water Fund.
He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. We're here at the Palm Tree Studio. We've got a featured guest, the Grumpy Griller, in-house. He's feeling good, which I appreciate. Yeah, so here we are. How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, just fine.
I just want to let everybody know you don't have to adjust your sets at home. We did change up the look of everything just a little bit on you.
It's the Wednesday episode, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And yesterday was April Fool's Day.
Oh, shit, yeah, it was.
And we didn't even comment on it. We called Walmart, so that's foolish enough as it is.
Yeah, we went on a foolish pirate water endeavor. It does not seem that we should be at the end of the month.
Right.
Already.
Yeah.
Already.
So there we go. The letter B for broke, number 0 for our bank account balance.
Yes.
Sponsored by.
Call or text us, 810-294-0455. Let us know what you're thinking or what you're not thinking. It doesn't matter. Also, if you're watching this or, whatever, like it, share it, comment, whatever you want. We get those while we're on here too. So, and we do respond occasionally if it suits us.
Right. So any gear grinds? Anybody got any gears to grind?
So had some conversations today.
Oh boy.
About the state of the city of Sandusky.
You had a state of the city of Sandusky.
We had a state of the city of Sandusky conversation.
Is Sandusky actually a city?
Yes. They are an incorporated city.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're not a village.
Which means they have a mayor.
But they have plenty of village idiots.
Oh, it's teeming with village idiots. So tell us more about this state of the city conversation.
So
It sucks.
the
Pedo
basic consensus is amongst many people that the only concern of like the Chamber of Commerce
should be commerce.
is downtown.
The commerce downtown?
Like the dying downtown.
It's their fault.
But the downtown sucks.
It does.
The buildings are old.
Ain't nobody want to go downtown?
The buildings are old. They've let businesses come in that, I don't ever see anybody go into that resale shop anymore ever since they started raping kids. And attempting to rape kids allegedly.
No. Not allegedly attempting, attempted.
Yeah.
Convicted.
So there's that. Then there was
no raping of kid, though.
Is the bakery still open?
Kinda.
Need.
Mint is down to just a couple days a week.
Yeah, I seen they were going to be closed on.
So these people at the Mint,
These people
announce new hours, only going to be open Thursday through Saturday, which is fine. But then they come out a day later and be like, guess what? We're going to be open for breakfast on Sundays. And everybody's like,
Why?
well, they're going to try it. They're going to try the breakfast buffet.
Well, there is really nobody else in town that has one of them.
Right. It's true.
Is Main Street still?
They open most Sundays unless they're super busy with catering. And then
It's scary to go in there, though.
I mean, the turnover, I know they don't have food that sits there long because they do so much catering. And, in talking to Dave, the owner there, he's like, yeah, why would I open a restaurant where I cook stuff and I never know if I'm going to make the money on it when I cater, they're paying me up front to make it.
Well, don't have the restaurant. Just let it go because I never know when they're open. And let me tell you what. I remember last time I walked up to the door with my kids and went clink, 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 clink on a Saturday. And they were like, "Aw."
Well, they're only
Make a
opening on...
reservation.
Right.
They only open on Sundays.
Well, just kill it. Just get rid of it. Stop it.
And they are actually pretty busy when they do.
Well, so
All right, well, then they need to be open every Sunday. This is not how fucking business fucking works when you have a restaurant. Cannot be by appointment or when we want to. It has to be consistent.
It's
so if
working
you're
for them, though. I mean, they are. We've gone up there before, and they're pretty full.
Well, I get it, but are they open every Sunday? You said, but.
Most Sundays.
So if I go there this Sunday and they're not open, I'm going to be fucking pissed. And you know what? I'm going to throw a brick through their goddamn window, and I'm not even going to lie about
It's
it.
going to be too hard to find one.
Yeah, they're falling off.
Rip
Right,
one
they're
off a
falling
building.
off every building downtown.
Yeah.
So I'll even write my goddamn name and address on it.
So apparently where the downtown deli was, there's now another deli that's going to open up.
New Delhi?
No.
Oh, we had the New Delhi.
It's the Knight's Table.
So it's church themed again. It's run by a nonprofit church
No.
thing. Okay.
It's actually the people who are opening it, their last name is Knight.
Okay. Well, then that's less gay.
Knight, not like nighttime, but
Right.
like
I
tonight.
knew what you meant.
Yeah. Well, you might, but
Like Knights Templar people.
yeah. And let's just say from what I've heard, I don't have a lot of faith in that either. And I'll explain that off air if you care to hear the comment.
Casual dining in Sandusky is dead. Bar scene in Sandusky is dead.
The only hope we
Commerce in
have,
Sandusky is dead. Everything, just kill the whole fucking town. Actually, let's just build a cement wall 14 feet high around the circumference and fill it all in.
you ever seen when they bombed The Simpsons, like they put the dome over
Yeah.
Springfield? Just do that.
Because Sandusky should not ever infect any other local towns with the travesty of the, what do you want to call it? The disease they have of not no one wants to make money or be of service to anybody else besides fast food.
Sandusky now is what Marlette used to be.
Well, and Marlette is bringing in all kinds of stuff.
You know,
Look at Bad Axe. You go to Bad Axe, it's almost the same shopping as you would get in Port Huron.
well, yeah, I mean, they have a Meijer and a Walmart. And,
A Harbor Freight,
yeah.
Dunham's,
a
Donald.
Dunham's. I mean, literally, I can get all the places that I would go to.
Family Farm and Fleet, they have everything. They have Tractor Supply.
They got a hell of a nice gun store.
Yeah.
So what the fuck, Sandusky?
So, well, I don't think they have all 90-year-olds on the city council and
I'm just
that
going
kind
to
of
stop
stuff.
here because I'm very upset about all this.
Yeah, it's a major gear grind with me. So, but yeah, anyways,
'Cause
the only bright light we have is Lugo's coming into town.
Amen.
Oh,
Hallelujah.
and
Because apparently people in Sandusky don't eat on Mondays or Tuesdays or don't want to go to restaurants, or no one wants to make money that owns a restaurant on Mondays or Tuesdays.
why would anybody from out of town come to Sandusky?
No one is, I can tell you this, no one in the Tri-County area is coming to Sandusky for anything ever at this point.
Well,
ever.
what does it take you to go to Bad Axe from here? How long?
About 40, 45 minutes.
So that's about what it is from my house.
About 40.
So
Way better experience all the way around.
you can go, 15 to 20 minutes to get to Walmart in Sandusky, or you can go double that and get to Bad Axe
and hit Meijer and have good places to eat.
Dude, we
and-
went to Meijer last week, and we solely went up there because I'm like, you know what? I'm so sick of trying to buy meat in Sandusky.
Right.
And Johnson's used to be great, but people have figured out that it's there, and they go down there and they buy it, and they're out of a lot of stuff a lot of the time. And we went up to Port Huron, and we spent like $150 on just meat and brought it home because
But shame on you, Sandusky, because
it was such a better deal.
actually shame on the people of Sandusky for having their heads so far up their own asses that they can't even see the forest for the trees. When you had a grocery store, you had lots of great restaurants. Not great. Yeah.
Edible.
Yes. Thank you. Maybe this is the natural progression, though. They all should die because that's where they belong. And then maybe something new will come in.
Well, all the old stuff except for the bowling alley is gone. It's just that the new stuff is coming in. Unfortunately, I kind of feel like we'll call it our downtown area. They have the misconception that there is a lot of money in the area to be spent disposably in food. And there is not.
Half of Sandusky now is trailer park grade. I'm not going to lie.
No, you're exactly right.
So don't think you're uppity. You're no longer above anyone else. If you look at per capita income, you look down at everybody here in Deckerville. We're actually right where Sandusky is right now.
Well, the only people left in Sandusky are the ones that can't afford to move out.
Right.
So what does that leave you with?
If you look at real estate right now, and I will implore all of you, if you look at any town proper in the thumb of Michigan right now, there are double the houses for sale in Sandusky than anywhere else of any other city.
Well,
town,
there's still not many. There's only a couple
in Sandusky.
That are actually for sale.
Oh, drive through. I counted 22 the other day when I drove through. 22 signs in front of houses for sale. In Deckerville, I've got one right now.
There's like nothing on MLS though.
Well, they might be Fizbos then, but yeah.
Yeah. But it's grim. And
They run the
from
fucking,
the sounds of it,
they run the city into the ground.
From the sounds of it, we're going to lose one of our largest factories there soon.
That's very true.
That's going to go out. So what is that going to do? Because that's probably the only thing bringing people into town right now.
That is 100% accurate. Sandusky is no longer a destination for anyone looking to do anything.
No, you either are court mandated to come to Sandusky or you don't come.
Or you work there, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no other reason to come in and out of that town.
But like you're going to go to work and you're going to go to Lugo's here in a few weeks. And that'll be it.
Correct. I'm bummed out whenever I have to anybody's like, we should grab a drink, and it's in Sandusky, and I'm like, fuck, what day of the week it is.
Yeah, I got to figure out what time is it?
Am I going to have to wait if I don't get to this place by this certain time? I know that there's a hard cutoff, and it's like really early. It's like old timers hours. But if not, wait, the other one's not open. So where the fuck do you even get a drink in that town? And most of them, I can guarantee you, most every place that serves an alcoholic beverage in the city of Sandusky wants you out of there by 10 o'clock, no matter what night it is. A weeknight, weekday nights, they want you out by 8 or 9.
It feels that way. Now, I know one business there does not feel that way. It's just what happens because it's the trend of what everybody else is doing in town. Right. So it makes it hard.
But I can tell you in my endeavors, because I go everywhere, in Harbor Beach, it's not like that. Here in Deckerville, it's not like that. Ruth, it's not like that. Like other places that have bars, Port Sound, like it's not like that. They don't want.
There is no bars in Sandusky anymore.
I know they've killed that, all of it.
There are restaurants that serve alcohol.
Actually, what's killed it is thank your local sheriff's department and local police in Sandusky.
I would say more local police. I think it's more the town police
because they will harass anyone coming out of those places.
And unfortunately, that's killed a lot of the fun in Sandusky. Yeah. It just has.
And I'm not condoning drinking and driving.
No.
So don't think that.
But nobody wants to go.
But how many times have I heard a story? I've heard this story at least 50 times in the last 5 years. Someone coming out of Sandusky had a designated driver, someone perfectly sober, hadn't drank. People in the vehicle that had left an establishment, got pulled over. Just for bullshit reasons.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's no good. It's not a good scenario. And what I can't figure out is we need more businesses that are not restaurant orientated. And what does our wonderful city do is we bring in 2 Mexican restaurants.
True. But also what has been lost more than that just in the last 3 or 4 years.
Oh yeah. I mean, the restaurant industry in town is shot. After all the COVID stuff, they decide that would be, okay, we're just starting to recover from everything. Let's tear up the entire city for a whole summer, for an entire year. And let's not do anything to replenish that at this point.
Or help or do anything or offer any kind of incentive like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm done talking about it.
Yeah, it's
so
bad.
Irritated.
I'm
so irritated by all of this. There's one thing that people have in common in Sandusky. Okay. They don't want anyone to make money. And if you have money, you definitely don't want anybody to make money in Sandusky. And it's just no one wants anything to flourish.
Yeah, the only thing worse than Sandusky is the frickin' store in Snover.
Oh God! Don't get me started about that. But yeah,
that's pretty rough too.
That is terrible.
Yeah.
What do people have against making money? I don't understand. Like, it's not complicated. Be consistent. Offer a good product. That's it. Be consistent with your hours. Offer great customer service, and but
to have something in the fucking store,
right?
You can't even buy a
anything.
candy bar in Snover.
No.
Well, you've got to do it between the hours of what, like 10 a.m.
Yeah, they're open 10 to 6.
10 to 5. No, 10 to 6. Yeah, 10 to 6. Yeah, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
I mean, Ray was in there the other day. He got a sub sandwich, and they don't have any sub buns anymore. They made it on bread.
Right.
Yeah, the last couple of times I've been in there, it's been, I don't know, it looked like
do better. Just do better.
It looked like a party store that was trying to get rid of everything, like everything was a closeout from somewhere.
There's just huge cans of shit in there. Industrial. Yeah. I mean, they got a 5-gallon pail of mayonnaise.
Oh, I want that. I don't. I'm just...
But ask and you shall receive.
You got a 5-gallon. You should have some sandwiches to put that on.
Right? You should offer 20 pounds of pastrami right beside it.
Exactly.
Right? Like planning for a party. You can wrap yourself in pastrami and mayonnaise and go at it.
You know, I do have to give a plug for Johnson's Meat Market, though.
Okay.
Because they actually have a lot of stuff in that store.
They do a good job. And there's one other. So there's one restaurant. Is it one? There's one restaurant I will give props to in Sandusky, but I get it with their hours and everything. I just wish they had more, and that's Bob and Jamie's. Like, never had a bad meal in there, but their hours are only Monday through Friday, and I get it with the owner and everything he's been through. But I still respect that place and what he does. But other than that, everybody else,
they're still consistent.
Yeah.
That they are open the set hours that they have.
Right.
They don't change them a lot.
No, rarely, unless something major comes up. But other than that, every other restaurant's like they're shifting their hours around. You never know when they're open. They're closed on certain days, and it's like,
yeah. And I mean, part of that is the help. You can't get help.
We got to pay your help. But yes.
Well, I mean, everybody kind of has to.
But at the same time, you're right. You can't get it. Oh,
it's just, I was scrolling through the Facebook thing, and there's a farm on there looking for somebody to work a split shift for $10 an hour.
Yeah.
A split shift?
Yeah, 5 in the morning to was like 9, and then 4 to 9.
For $10 an hour.
So you basically fuck up your whole day.
Yeah, the people in the comment sections are brutal to them.
Oh, they should be.
Because they start out, we want somebody that wants to work. Nobody wants to work for Diamond.
I mean, well, yeah, 30 years ago.
First of all,
you got to drive there twice.
And first of all, if you're going to work a split shift, you better pay the motherfuckers too. No, I concur. I agree. Shit, I was working, for reference, everybody out there, for reference, I was working a split shift at a dairy farm out here on the other side of town. It'd be the east side of town. back in 1998. And I would milk in the morning and milk at night, not every day, but like 3 or 4 days a week. They were paying me $10.25 an hour then. And that was back in 1998. Think about that. Isn't that? Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
$10.25 an hour.
In 1992, working for cash at Cone Music, and just when I was just like operating the counter, and which basically meant I was sitting playing guitars all day. And I think I made $6 an hour doing that. You know, I was still in high school.
Yeah.
But then
that was cash though.
It was cash.
So cash would almost be equivalent to $9 or $10 an hour then.
But then if I was tuning pianos or giving guitar lessons, I was making anywhere from $25 to $50 an hour. So by the time it balanced out, I made good money there. You know, it's just, hey, we need you to watch the front for a while. It makes $6. Who cares? You know, but that was 1992.
Shit, minimum wage back then was what, $3.75 an hour, probably, maybe $4.25.
No, $3.75.
Yeah.
It went up to $4.25 shortly after that.
I was working at the full service gas station up here. It was $4.25 an hour. I was making $5.50 an hour. Being a gas jockey, pumping gas. This is back in 1995. Shit. Equivalent to the today's hour, today's dollars. That's probably $18 an hour.
Yeah. Well, and shit, you can go start out at Walmart for $16.50 an hour.
Exactly. Oh.
Why the hell would you go work on a farm for, you know, I mean, it's going to be tougher work.
And they better pay you. Ooh. I got a burp, I think. Ooh.
Oh, Junior just sent a message.
He just broke his hand. We'll tell him not to slap things. Big podcast.
I got to send him a response.
This episode's been doom and gloom.
It has.
We got to get to something lighter. Have you seen this?
Go ahead.
So, Michelob Ultra offers Michelob Ultra non-alcoholic.
Why?
First of all,
isn't it already there?
First of all, I'm going to offer a British joke here. What do Michelob Ultra and having sex in a canoe have in common? They're both fucking close to water. Right? So why would you offer an NA version? Like, offer NA versions of, like, real beers. Like, I have no problem with Heineken NA or anything like that, but, like, Michelob Ultra NA, think about that. It's already trash. It's already watered down beer to begin with. And now you want to offer NA of Michelob Ultra?
But it tastes so good.
Oh, get out of here. Nobody drinks it for the taste. Yeah, fucking close to water.
Why?
Good on you, I guess.
Were they like, you know, it's just about there anyways?
Yeah, just like we could, you know.
We could probably sell it for more.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably, or it's close to the same. It's probably like 10% less. Really. And that's a... Although, to be fair, soda pop, way more than beer, if you look at it. Like, to buy pop is more expensive than beer.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, if you look at it, yeah, it is.
Yeah, but some of us have to. So.
Well, I get it. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying so, like, if you think about it, if you make an NA beer, it should, in my mind, should be half the cost of the actual beer, but at the same time, big government wants us drunk, fat, and happy, so beer's cheap compared to soda pop. Soda pop does make you fat and happy, but...
You just took this to a dark place again.
Oh, God damn it.
You fucking asshole.
All right, let's try again. Let's pick something else out on here. Nope. God damn it. I guess there's nothing happy on my list.
Yay.
Well, have you seen this? MSU couldn't shoot worth a fucking bent dick yesterday. This is Monday, so it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I blame them. So normally, you've got your losses where you blame the referees or you blame whatever. No, this is solely on the Spartans. They literally choked and shot themselves in the foot and choked that game away against Auburn. Because do you feel like the way they played defensively, if they could have shot the ball at all, that was a very winnable game for the Spartans?
It was probably a winnable game. I thought Michigan could have beat Auburn. Auburn did not impress me until I felt like the officials got involved.
Yeah, well, I can't blame the officials on this one. This was purely
Sparty looked like they got very, very, very nervous.
They were playing tight butthole.
Yeah.
Very tight butthole in the first half when they only shot 23.5%.
Well, but Auburn only shot
I know, but
28.
But did you see like some of the shots Auburn made were acrobatic and just went in, where Sparty couldn't even buy a bucket, and most of them were like point blank. It was uncanny. It was unheard of. Like sometimes you get the bounces, sometimes you don't. The bottom line is, blame the Spartans players for this loss. They made it to the Elite Eight. Good run, but. What's the fuck, though? The only second time in the history of the NCAA tournament, Field of 64, that all the Final Four teams are number one seeds, though. Happened back in 2008. That's it. Isn't that crazy? So it's chalk for the Final Four, which is why it leads me to my next bone of contention. My brackets are fucking busted because that doesn't happen very often. However, in our podcast challenge, your lovely bride is in first.
Yeah. I was just pretty sure
she picked upper seeds generally. And so there we go. Which congratulations to her.
She totally went by the standard, which is to look at their logo.
Yeah.
And choose by the logo.
Really? So she liked the Duke Blue Devils, huh?
No. She liked the Florida Gators.
But she must have picked all four Final Four teams. Well, yeah, all number one seeds. Because number one seeds are going to have good logos.
Yes, she did.
So anyway, she's going to win this thing.
Oh, boy. Yep. Well, AWP could still beat her if Duke wins it all.
Right. I'm in third.
But Mary has Florida and Duke in the finals.
And that's probably what's going to happen.
Yes.
I rode the St. John's train because everybody said St. John's is going to be something, and then they choke their own chicken in the second round.
Yes.
So my brackets is busted officially again.
Oh, dude, mine was busted. I can't score any more points at this point.
Right.
Well, I think I have Florida winning it all. Or no, I had Kentucky winning it. Sorry. I'm vicariously living through her bracket.
Well, there we go.
But my guesstimation is Sir Philip will not win. Well, Mary has, without ever watching a college, she's probably walked through and I've watched a few.
She's going to win this thing.
But without watching any this year, she has not watched a single minute of college basketball. She has picked 93.4% of the games correctly.
See, technically, that bracket is half yours.
And has she ever filled out a bracket before?
I don't think she has.
That's awesome. That's fucking rad. So big props to her. Although she's not going to like the reward of pirate water, I don't think, for winning.
Here's 20 cans of pirate water.
Don't drink it all at once.
So I did move out of the cellar, at least.
Yeah, JB's in the cellar, right?
No, Blade.
Oh, the Blade! Is he coming tonight?
He let me know that he is unable to make it.
Oh, okay. Well, that happens.
It was a last minute redirect on his part. He had to take care of something else.
That's fine.
Is he getting ready for the fish fry?
That leads us up to our next. Thank you. That's a great lead-in. Do not forget. Do not forget. It's Wednesday.
Friday
at the Sportsman's Club.
Is this fish fry? Do they have eggs in their batter?
I can find out.
We can check, yeah.
I will check.
But
right
we
now.
are going, and I'm taking all the kids and Silent, and I'll have all 4 there this time. But we're all going to the fish fry. We'll be there about 5:30. So about 5:30, if that works for everybody. But anyway, so yeah, this Friday.
That's too late.
We'll try for 5 then. 5. Starts at 4.
Yeah. But it's over with at 7.
7?
Because you don't get there at 5:30 if you say you're going to be there at 5.
All right, so we'll be there at 5. 5
So
o'clock.
he'll be there at 5:30.
I'll be there. No, I'll be there at 5.
30.
I'll be okay. Let me reintroduce the Sportsman's Club here in Deckerville, just outside of town on Getsy Road. Fish fry this Friday. All you can eat. All you care to eat. $15 for adults. $5, I believe, for 12 and under. 5 and under are probably free. That's usually how it goes. Don't quote me on that shit. I ain't said shit. Starts at 4 o'clock. Starts at 4 o'clock. Goes until 7 or until all the fish is gone. Be there, be there, be there. And I have
probably 5:25.
And I have an announcement. The fish fry crew is going to be there to officially grade this one too. They've never been to this one.
Are they going to
fish
be
fry-
there before 5:30? Because then it will be gone. You see how fat that guy is?
The fish fry crew is going to be there to grade this one. So I'm going to change it, and I'm going to be there at 3:45.
That's what I was thinking. If we want to fish,
So we
if
should
those
be there
guys
at
are gonna be
3:40.
there,
The problem is I'm taking the kids to Port Huron to have a fun day, and it's like, all right, I'll try to be there at 4:30 then. I just hate
I'm
rushing.
good with whatever time we get there, dude. I'm just giving you shit.
I'll try it. 5 o'clock it is. 5 o'clock it is.
Let's go 5. That's
We'll be there
reasonable.
at 5 o'clock.
I will already be there and be stuffed with fish already.
So 5 o'clock, be at the Sportsman's Club. 5 o'clock. And you can witness, actually 4 o'clock if you want to. 4 o'clock if you want to get the jump on us.
Fresh oil.
And my thinking is, with how we're doing this, and the fish fry crew is going to be there to give their first official review, the fish isn't going to last till 7 o'clock. So don't show up at 6:45 thinking you're going to get fish.
No. No, because I will guarantee you Matt Smith and his crew
It's
will,
all you
will
care
have
to
ate.
eat. So
How do they know how many fish to catch for this thing?
I don't know. I don't think they're actually catching them. I think they're,
no, I think that's why the blade isn't here, because he's out catching fish right now.
yeah. He's out in the dark with a seine
Yeah, he's just
in
out
the
there.
harbor.
So they need more. Fish fry crew's coming. Need more.
What kind of fish you catch? I don't know.
Yes.
We just fry them all up.
One of them meows and has whiskers, but
Meow. No, you will not get that.
no.
At the
no.
Sound Like Sportsman's Club fish fry. You will get genuine fish. Genuine fish.
Fishy.
And also potatoes.
Wonder if they're probably French fries, huh?
Baked beans, did it say?
No,
Coleslaw?
they're having coleslaw
Okay, potatoes, coleslaw,
and fish.
fish, cookies, and yeah. That's it.
It should be good, though.
They're about to be judged, so we'll see.
Again and hope to hold, I guess you mean. I mean,
What?
I did hear this from a reliable source. If the whole fish fry crew would have been there, the Fridays ago at Ubley, they might have considered a re-rating.
They should.
That wasn't.
Because I feel it's skewed at this point.
Yeah, I did.
They might have considered a re-rating. So they don't know, mind you, the Ubley Fox Hunters Club was initially rated a 4-star, got re-rated to a 5. This past performance might have considered them, if the whole fish fry rating crew would have been there, a re-rating. So a re-rating from 5 stars, what does that mean to you or me? It means 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
And I mean, I put it as a 3. I give him a 3.
I gave him a 3.5.
I ate a lot of fish there. I had 3 or 4 plates, and every one didn't taste the same.
No, well, I was just going to say it was very inconsistent, although I did love their fries.
Their fries were amazing.
And I
And
thought
the
their
homemade bread,
coleslaw
that
was
homemade
good.
bread was
The homemade bread was
Whatever
really good.
pickles they had, those things were good. I probably had 12 pickles.
You ate a lot of pickles. I witnessed it.
Are you pregnant?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's not expecting.
But yeah, it was the inconsistency in the fish, and I actually have a different batter preference.
Do you think we had the Blade nervous about this with all this? Like,
he should be.
Yeah, he should be.
Because if it's bad, I'm blaming him directly.
If the Sand Lake Sportsman's Club fish fry this Friday, April 4th, gets anything less than a 3-star from us and the fish fry crew, I will be disappointed.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it will. I like to think they'll step up their game because they know we're coming.
It's a make or break moment.
And we're bringing heat.
Bringing the heat.
Bringing the heat.
I think the whole crew at the Sand Lake Sportsman's Club was put on alert as to what we bring when we say we bring the heat. When the Grumpy Griller brought that chili.
Oh, yeah. They know now. They know. They're aware.
Don't half-ass anything.
No,
not at all.
No, you better bring your A game and let's get this done.
I'm excited about it.
I am too. I've never been one that's gotten excited about fish fries, but honestly, Maddie's rating system got me pretty excited about fish fries.
Really got us invigorated. I know. I talked to my mom tonight. I called her. I called Janet, and she's like, I wish I could go to the fish fry with you on Friday, but I'm going to be in Frankenmuth. I'm like, well, I would have picked you up, but we could have taken you. Like, anyway, yeah, I called my mom today. So there we go.
It would have been nice to have her.
Right. Absolutely. And to hear her assessment. So Junior's not going to be here because he must be at the hospital. He allegedly broke his hand.
And
It's not going to be good for bowling.
What did he slam it in the refrigerator?
I think that's probably code for he lost something in his butt.
I'm going to ask which hand. I'm going to be the insensitive asshole.
Well, as the
Can you
coach,
bowl? Am I the asshole for doing that?
no,
We might need you tomorrow night, Gigi. As Junior would say. I prefer to call you the Grumpy Griller, but he always calls you Gigi, so. Can you bowl? Not giving a shit. Can you bowl?
It might make him better.
Yeah. All right. Is it?
Oh,
Hey,
you fucker.
you asshole. Oh, we were being put on. This asshole can bowl. I already recruited Gigi to bowl in your place tomorrow night.
Had your heart racing, motherfucker.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. More my balls tingling.
We
thought it might improve your game.
Say meatloaf, asshole, and I know I'm moving her.
So Junior and Silent S have showed up in the house. Junior did, and Molly, and Junior did not break his hand.
We've had a long day.
I understand that. We were actually just talking about the fish fry Friday. Are you guys going to be there, or can you or no? Friday, April 4th, this Friday, and it's at the Sportsman's Club just here outside of town on
Getsy Road.
Thank you.
I'm actually going to the city because
Okay.
Christmas?
Christmas.
Noah's going to
Clown Parade.
South Carolina. I got to take him to the airport.
Oh, no, you're fine. I just want to invite you. I want to make sure everybody's invited. I always want to make sure everyone's invited.
Phil, you're invited.
Oh, we gotta turn him up.
Oh, yep. Here we go. You're back on, Junior. There you go.
Can you bowl?
You like that? Insensitive
For
to
the
the
last couple
hand.
years, better than you.
Oh!
Well, that's what I said. It would probably improve your game.
We need management
dog?
to come up and cheer us on tomorrow.
You know that could happen if I'm not Lapeer.
Christmas in Lapeer?
Well, he's got to pick up all the pirate water left in the state
They
of
have
Michigan.
30 pirate waters in Lapeer.
What?
Yeah.
Did you already put it on reserve?
No.
What
They
happened?
won't do that.
We weren't really worried about that. Although, wouldn't it be a kick in the dingus if you showed up and like, some dude just showed up and bought all of them?
You're too late.
Oh, the pirate water's gone.
What's up, Gigi?
No, not much.
You handsome fucker.
Careful with that kind of talk.
Does it make you hard?
It doesn't not make him hard.
It's not making him hard.
So may I say something for everybody out there?
Say whatever you want.
We talking about events. Got a Fish Fry August what? 4th Friday?
April 4th.
April 4th.
April 4th, this
August.
Friday.
Well, we have a new announcement right now.
Oh, boy.
Next Monday.
Next Monday?
Next Monday.
April 7th?
7th
Let me look at my calendar.
Yes, that will be April 7th.
is the kicking out of JTK.
Woo!
I mean, this is
That's April 7th, yeah.
this is also up for interpretation, but it's at Silent S's Back Road Sukasa.
Back Road Sukasa. As long as it's not a Mikasa.
As long as it's not a soup kitchen.
But if you guys want to name her the studio there, that's where the podcast is going to be next Monday. If you guys want to rename it, she said that Adam and Phil would be brilliant to do this.
So I think we should delegate this to listeners. Send us your suggestions.
Yes.
810-294-0455. I mean, I'm sure the suggestions are going to be shit, but it'll give us ideas.
Listeners?
It'll give us ideas.
Can I get us kicked off?
Yeah.
The JTK now lives in Ohio studio.
Oh, how I love. Oh, wait. Oh, how I hate Ohio State.
Right.
Or should we call it the upgrade studio?
And Cookie, if you're out there listening, GHC, we would love to have you guys because we want to recreate remember the surprise birthday party of Phil's picture that you guys got for us in the frame?
The photo, yeah.
We want to redo that too. Yeah, out in the garage.
And we got to have the Grumpy Griller there because he wasn't there last time.
Yeah.
So he can be giving somebody bunny ears
Yeah.
off to the side.
I want Blade out there.
Yeah, it's like a growing picture. We'll bookend Gigi and the Blade on each end.
We may have to do this almost like in the style of how we did it at the Bomberger, where we just set up all the microphones in the center and
I think so.
And have the whole crew in there. And
we did bring over a big picnic table too.
Picnic table?
Yeah.
What about a picnic basket?
That's your category.
I like a picnic basket.
We like your picnic baskets. But yeah, we need if you guys don't like that, what else do we have, hun? The Silent S's Windmill Palace, because we're behind 2 windmills.
Nice.
That was kind of gay, but Silent S really liked the Sukasa one.
We could name the studio the studio.
Right. Silent studio. Excuse me.
So anyway, I like it. I like it all. So I guess next Monday, that's what we're doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got some great cover art ideas that I already talked to Lord Adam about.
I like that too.
All of us take JTK by the collar and throw his ass out the door, like picking him up.
Right.
All 4 of us.
DJ Jazzy Jeff style.
I don't know if I can do it with my broken hand, but
Get out of here. Get out of here.
The swelling looks like it's going down.
Yeah.
So.
You must have beat it out.
Motherfucker.
We if we take a video, we can maybe make it into a GIF for the cover art. Good times.
But yeah, 1 week away from today, guys. Come out and let's kick that motherfucker out. That handsome bastard, JTK.
You got it.
I like it. I like it. So, Brian, if you're listening, Cookie, Mikey Smith, GHC.
Louis Harrington, you live close too. He lives on Stone, I believe. Something in Stone. Is that right? Stone or State? One of the two. He's out here. Yeah. J Mac, Crazy Kyle.
They might all be back. J-Mac's on vacation, so he'll be back by then.
Guess who's back?
That's why I need you to bowl on Thursday night.
Oh, I still got to do that. I'm sorry.
Please do.
I don't want to. Oh, ask Emily.
Nope. You're better off being at bowling with me, or else you'll be accused of leaving someone with swinging dicks.
Yes.
Got myself into another tournament.
What kind of tournament?
It's in Sandusky. Bowler of the Year tournament, April 12th.
Oh, you're in Bowler of the Year?
I guess. $40. Do you remember Dallas? Dallas told me about it.
Yeah. How'd you get into Bowler of the Year? You just have to pay the money and get
Just
in,
pay
right?
$40, and then you bowl 3 games, and then you get put in brackets.
When is it?
April 12th. It's a Saturday, I believe he said. And then we're in that Scotch doubles, too.
That night?
Nope, 26, I think it was.
Scotch.
I like Scotch. I gotta
He
pee.
heard Scotch, and he was in.
I gotta pee.
For
But
once, he replied back.
I gotta pee, but also I'll do Bowler of the Year with you.
Yeah.
I'll go do it.
It's early in morning, I think.
Yeah.
If I can use that 110 average again, which I can.
Yeah. Go for it. Be a superstar. That's what we need you to be a champion. We need a win, Junior.
I know.
You need a win.
Are you still in second in the state?
As far as I know. Singles and all-around events, and then me and...
With the amount of people that bowl in that, being first loser is not bad.
I heard 3,000 bowlers.
Yeah, but it sucks to lose by 2.
2 pins hurt, but you know what I told you all the time? I said on the last time I was asked. Dude, I knew I did it at 17, 18 years old. Won 2 state championships back-to-back when I was in high school. And doing it at 50 after a 17-year absence from bowling, I'm fucking proud of myself. I am.
Hell yeah, you should be.
Not being cocky, you know me, I'm not like that.
No, you should be. All seriousness, that is a hell of a feat.
And you should have saw my kids' faces when I was over there this weekend and I told them all about it. Well, Ada knew about it, but I told Noah. And their mom, they were really happy for me.
That's pretty cool.
It is really cool.
Oh, what I miss?
Oh, just that being first loser out of... How many people bowl in that? It's more than 3,000, isn't it?
Oh, it's about 5,000 now.
Well, I heard 3,000. My buddy bowled last weekend.
It's about 5,000 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, give or take.
It was a good time.
But I will inform you of this, and I'm still going to join you. But the Sound Lake County Bowler of the Year tournament is a scratch event. So it's what you still are there, though, dude. You throw a 233 and a couple 200s, and you're right there.
Sure.
So you're not out of it. I am, but I'm still going to join you.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Del Shea going to be up there whipping balls, too?
He usually wins the damn thing, or he's right there.
Yeah.
He's one of the finalists. Yeah, the other night he's like, so great to throw another 300 and an 8. I think it was like an 831 series, and I'm like,
I've thrown a 300 series before.
Oh, series.
So Del, chime in. I know you occasionally listen, and you might be. How many 300s have you thrown? My guess over under is going to be at least 70. At least 70 sanctioned 300 games.
Jeez,
God bless him.
Pete.
Damn good bowler. Damn good guy too.
Did that 9
Love
pin
you,
no
Del.
tap. But I got 299 games. Got 2 rings for it.
279 is my highest sanctioned game.
279.
Yep.
Pretty sweet.
I used to be somebody.
Now we got another ship to win.
Another ship, baby. Gigi's over here holding it down, winning ships so left and right for us. So as long as we keep him on board, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
It's a championship podcast.
It is.
So we're gonna have to, after the brackets are done, we're gonna have to issue the Grumpy Griller his championship and probably Mary her championship.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, I want to give a shout out to Mary.
That is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
We were looking at it last night. She's got all Final Four fucking teams there.
Yeah,
all
and-
Final Four.
I don't want to... I'll clue you in. She told me... I'm like...
And
what
who's in Dead Nuts last place? Her husband.
Well, no. I'm 4th from last now. You're actually below me. Again.
Oh, after yesterday?
Again.
I suck again?
So I asked Mary, I'm like, so did you just choose all number 1 pick? She's like, what does that mean? I'm like, number 1 seeds? She's like, what do you mean by that? I'm like, the little number by them. She's like, oh, no. I went by the logo.
What did I tell you on Friday when I was in the city? And I called you up when I was getting some za for the kids. And I remember being in a little pool when I worked in the city at a restaurant. And they had a pool. They gave you a whole list of college games and a whole list of all the pro games. And you had to pick 10. It could be 5-6-4 here, 5-5 there with the spreads. And there was over 100 and some odd people. And you paid $100 a piece for the whole year. And this lady won by a landslide. And the reason why she won was because she picked her favorite bird.
Jesus Christ.
Won by a landslide.
There you go.
I think I came in 5th. And she had more than 100 points over me.
So people that know things about the sport, it doesn't help you.
Nope.
No.
Not at all. You never see a losing casino.
So what I see is a bunch of people that picked the Spartans that are at the bottom. Blade is actually dead last.
Blade is? Oh, yeah. You know what? I did see that.
JB is 50 points above him. Stacy is 60 points above that.
Mm-hmm.
I am 10 points above Stacy. And then Cody Klee is 70 points above me.
So I'm just average.
Mary still has a chance at 1,700 points.
Right.
That's awesome. What about AWP?
1630 is her highest she can go to.
And Mary's got the Gators, I believe. And I know that we all know what AWP has.
So Mary's ahead of AWP by 70 points.
Wow.
She has picked 93.4% of the games correctly.
Where's she ranked? It says on the left-hand side, the first thing in the world. That low? That low?
It doesn't say what she's ranked.
Okay. Usually does.
Maybe if I click on her bracket, maybe it'll tell me. 1.6 million.
1.6.
So I have one bracket I picked on ESPN. I'm in the 99.2 percentile. My rank is 264,000. And I currently have 1,100 points.
That's really good. Because you got four number ones? Did you have all 4 number ones in that one?
Let's see.
You got Duke winning in that one too?
I went chalk. And I have Duke over Florida. Yeah, yep. And I've got Duke winning that one, yeah.
It helps when you choose so many brackets. One of them is going to be decent.
Well,
I know.
A-Dog picked 21 brackets, and I helped him with like 3 of them. And then one was like a goofy one. We had the Grand Canyon going in the Final Four.
Oh, geez.
Well, St. John's fucked me in almost every bracket I've ever done.
But that kid, when it first started on one of them, he had Auburn winning it all. He's still okay, but he's only got Auburn in it. He started off when the first tip-off, he went 21-0. The first 21 games. I was telling you that when I bowled with you on Thursday. I thought that was pretty good.
Damn.
He picked that McNeese State, you know.
I picked that one too.
You did.
Yeah.
You're gay.
I did too.
Ha! Gay! Haven't heard that drop in a while.
Yeah,
I haven't hardly done any drops tonight. I mean, I did a few.
I had a lot of gear grinds that first episode.
It was that Saturday morning when I woke up and I saw it was our brackets at the podcast. It was the top 3. I said, hey, I just want to congratulate all of our beautiful women out there, you know, are at the top of the leaderboard. And it was like, it was Mary, it was Kelsey, and it was AWP and tied with Sir Philip. And nobody got that. It was pretty.
I got it.
Okay.
I was appreciative.
I know.
All the single ladies out there appreciated it. All the single ladies.
Something like that, yeah.
So what else going on? What else we've been talking about? GG, you're a man amongst words.
Are you ready for bowling tomorrow night? We got to do shit.
Howdy Doody got wooden balls?
We got to do shit. Have you seen this? Have you seen this?
What lanes are we on?
We are on 5 and 6.
Oh.
I already got that in my mental.
Got you.
Because I'm like, I need to know what lanes we're on because Junior's going to ask,
Last
what
week
lanes are we on?
Yeah, I was
You
confused
don't
too.
need listeners like that.
You don't need the
Last week you said it a week early. Now you're just 1 day early.
5 and 6. We're on 5 and 6.
Now I got it.
And
Okay, you have a 1 of 3 chance of just being able to guess every week, okay?
so I will say this. So, bowling update. This is crossing another thing off my list. You don't need listeners like that. Bowling update. Exchange State Bank in first with 52. We are in second with 46.
Mm-hmm.
We are 6 points down from them. But I want you to note, the Ghost team has only won 6 points this entire half, and guess who all of them were against?
I guess us.
Yup. So where would we be had we had those 6 points?
We bowled awesome last Tuesday, okay? Except for the third game. I
But
mean,
everybody
once
decided-
in a while,
so
I'll take the blame. Phil will take the blame.
So my third game, I was 5 pins below my average, so I was not terrible, but I didn't have a stellar game.
We need 14 marks to beat the Ghost team, right?
Yes.
We had 11 in the 6th frame, okay? We got 1 mark the rest of the way out to the 12.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
1 mark.
and lost to the Ghost team by 30 pins. Almost 30, 26 pins.
So you need 14 out of 40 frames that are bold.
Yeah.
You need 14 marks,
Sure.
and you couldn't get it done.
No. I'm the one that got the mark.
I'm hitting the waiver wire.
So can I get back to this? Can I get back to this? So, okay, Exchange is at 52. Palm Street Studios, the Studs. That's our official mascot, the Palm Street Studios Studs. 46. Village Market 43. Village Market won the first half, 43. Bloomin' Crazy, Kevin's team, 43.
That's who we bowl tomorrow.
And my dad's team, 41. My dad's team bowls the Ghost, so they will be at 48, guaranteed. We bowl against Kevin's team, 46 to 43. We are down by 6 points to Exchange State Bank. Exchange bowls against Village Market.
That's huge.
We have to take all 7.
We do have to take all 7 to be guaranteed that we have a chance in is last week position round?
Yes.
Okay. We have to take all 7.
So we have to take all 7. And honestly, if Exchange takes all 7, 6 is a tough row to hoe.
You have to win them all again.
But you got to help Village Market. We need to take all 7 and just hope
Let's just worry about
Village
us
Market
first.
can take 1. Because being down 4 is a lot different than being down 6 points.
Let's just worry about us.
Well, let's just
One
do
game
it.
at a time.
Let's just do it. Let's do it. And do it and do it and do
I'll
it.
have a few more adult pops in me too because we only live 5 minutes away.
Well, they-
Ah.
So I didn't want to have to do this. But I've currently had AI generate me an ad for Tinder to specifically attract good bowlers.
Well, you got one. I'm just thinking.
All right, let's go.
Not on our team, we don't.
I've raised my fucking average 5 pins since the day one. I'm at a 115, bitch.
What's my average?
I'll let you know in a
Probably
minute.
115.
So you're at 111, 111.
I kicked your ass.
So tomorrow night against Bloomin' Crazy, the Palm Street Studs, we get 19 pins more handicap than they do.
Okay, I like it already.
So we get 2 marks. The Studs get 2 marks.
Yep. One game at a time.
So just for reference, Adam, you'll appreciate this. Of our roster, can I go over something here of averages?
Yes.
Myself in Deckerville, which is a tough row to hoe, 128. Junior, 115. Cody Klee, 124.
And
JB, 135.
but he missed half the season.
The Grumpy Griller, 111. our last roster member, get this. Everybody hear their averages? Adam Filkins has a 120.
Yay!
Bitch.
Help, you got me back.
Look,
Yeah.
it's right here. It's right.
Yeah.
What about JTK? Did you say his average?
Yeah, I can get his. Hold on.
Can't forget JTK.
JTK, yeah, he's a member. He's. Hold on.
The fuck's your problem?
He's not drinking, but he's had he's had
okay.
gummies. So JTK,
You have,
hey, JTK 124.
Yeah.
Nice. So essentially, I could say that I rank above the number 2 bowler in the state.
Essentially, you're an
Yeah.
asshole.
Did you show Junior your koozie?
Yes.
Hell yes.
So also for reference, not a member of any team in the bullpen, in the subs. There's a gentleman down here by the name of Eddie Fury, and he's a 116.
Oh. I got 2 more weeks left to beat him.
Yeah, you better get on it.
I'm just saying.
You can't afford to fuck around.
I'm just saying.
Don't let the karma of trying to fool us with a broken hand bite you in the ass.
Told you I'd get him.
Now watch him.
My best
Well,
my
watch
good-
him break his
one
ass.
One of my best friends goes, "Your bowling hand?" Stace knew what I was saying. She's like, I know what he's gonna say, and sure as shit,
So
not your bowling hand.
because of
Can you bowl?
because of karma, Coffee Griller, stay on deck. All right. We might need you, son.
But what about on gummies?
Well, it's fine. Actually, I think you do. You would probably actually raise your average higher than Juniors on gummies.
Probably.
Should we all do gummies?
And this
How
can't
can it
hurt. Yeah, it can't hurt.
So
This guy whips him out of his chest.
Woo!
do you want to hear the one ad that ChatGPT produced to
Yeah,
attract
let's hear the one and the chance. All right.
the skill-focused bowler? Competitive bowler seeking a partner who understands the dedication it takes to improve your game. My average is 210,
Get
and
out
I
of
am
here.
always looking to improve. I enjoy league nights and tournaments. Looking for someone who can keep up and enjoys the challenge of a good game. When not in the lanes, I enjoy, parentheses, mention your other hobbies, such as travel or specific types of music.
Knitting.
If you are serious about your game or just enjoy the sport,
A macrame.
let's connect.
Making cookies.
That is how you manage a bowling team, my friends.
Lord Adam's like, "You're welcome."
Yes. Pete Weber's going to swipe right.
He's like, I want to join these lads.
I used
He's
to
not
love
even
Pete
British.
Weber. He's probably my third all-time favorite bowler, next to Earl Anthony, the Machine.
I understand you are the machine.
Oh,
Yeah.
good times.
So maybe we'll get Big Earn.
Sure.
Right? I mean, season's drawn to a close rapidly here, but yeah.
We're still talking about making sure that you did you tell Silent N yet about Scotch doubles?
Yes, I've reminded her numerous times.
Just like the fridge?
I'm glad that fucking fridge is gone. I actually almost went out there and put a stick of dynamite in that motherfucker. I was so tired of hearing about this fridge. And I told Silent N that I'm like, I'm tired of it.
You know, the only place he heard it, though, was like in his own inner monologue because he never uttered the words about the fridge.
Yeah. After his iPhone 1 went to the drink, then he started replying.
Serial number 3.
Yes.
iPhone 1, serial number 3.
What if you had that in the original box? You should go fish that out and get the original box.
I have the original box.
Do you still?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. We got to go fish that out.
There was a note inside that said, you know, Dear Steve, from the other Steve.
Yeah. Dear Steve, I hope you enjoy this job. It might be a hand job.
Good old handy.
Oh, boy.
Never done much for me, the old hand job. Although free bacon's still a great thing.
That is true. All right, should we get out of this one and
Yes.
start our next one? We can't start our next one if we never get out of this one.
True that.
You can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat.
It's the United
We
States
don't
calling. He
need
hung up.
no education.
I still have... I made this big list today of items I wanted to talk about. Shockingly, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
Well, we decided they were all too depressing.
Yeah, they are very depressing.
We'll get me caught up in between episodes here.
We will.
All right. Thanks for having us, guys.
Well, thanks for coming
being
over.
here.
Man, you guys made a real tough, hard working day just so enjoyable. Kind of like a handy.
Well, your handy's broken, so.
This fucking guy's got a big smile on his face.
He's been over there living in gummy land, so it's all good.
What do you see right now?
I see fine.
Midgets? Oh, you motherfucker. Gear grind. What was that when Phil fucking... Oh, was that Saturday? When I said when I apologized for saying I think kind of Mississippi is going to beat Michigan State on... Was that Friday or Saturday? Friday? But anyways, this asshole comes back with no clowning around. I couldn't sleep that fucking night. Asshole.
That was pretty great.
No, it wasn't.
Told you they beat Mississippi State.
Not so much on the Auburn, but
A-Dog was laughing his ass off. Jerk. Alrighty.
all
Hit
right.
it.
Let's get out of here. Since Phil's not going to take us out,
He's Adam Filkins. I'm Bill Nickel. Thank you for listening to the P&A Podcast Express, brought to you by the letter B for broke and the number 0 for our bank account
And how many pirate waters we have?
ledger.
yeah,
And also the Pirate
our
Waters.
current pirate water inventory.
He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Thank you to the Grumpy Griller for being here, our featured guest, and featuring midstream a Hall of Famer, Junior.
Love you guys, man. Thank you.
And to all of you at home listening, thank you so much. And share with your friends and spread the word.
The kicking out of JTK.
The kicking out of JTK is coming soon, and Fish Fry on Friday,
Fichi toi.
April 4th. Be there.
Yes.
And that's a good choice, which reminds me, I want to tell all of you, make good choices.